Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he's up across the 25 and down.
Their own 28-yard lines.
First run now for Kyron Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there.
Gain of a yard. It's now 4th.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
It's Blake Corum on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 94 yards. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Harrison Mevis for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They begin with a carry for Blue. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Prescott fires one out wide, complete.
Complete to number 9. A gain of 9 yards. And a Cowboy 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Prescott to throw on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Prescott to throw it. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
You've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They go with blue between the tackles. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Williams is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Blue. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Going for it on 4th has worked twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on 4th and goal. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The decision to go for it on 4th has worked out twice on this drive already. Here we go again on 4th down. To throw is Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
George Pickens in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
The kick is good.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Cowboy.
Here's Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. 31 yards. Dallas. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
For the point after.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
Rams 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. This one swung out to Williams. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
Williams. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Back to throw, Stafford. Finding Williams on the check down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Corum now on 1st and 10. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nakua, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for two.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
Keeps the score, Cowboys 14.
Still just a two-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
For the Rams.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Third down.
Prescott from the gun on third. He'll buy some time right. Finds Pickens out right. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Blue. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
They don't get in their partner, but I don't think that's a bad thing for them, right? Just bleed the clock now, right? Take your time running your plays. And, yeah, you want to get into the end zone, but it wouldn't hurt if you did another play or two, right?
Exactly. You're nursing this small lead. Just don't fumble the football.
Just make sure you have ball security.
They'll run. This is Blue. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. No CD. There didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, Not a real good job of matching up defensively because, to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
They're on 17-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Stafford. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And that's caught by Williams. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They throw it out right complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time, and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now it's Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A big play looming on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Stafford now to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
That is caught. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off.